A group of about 250 athletes, accompanied by 30 parents, traveled to South Africa for the Kosasa Ball Games recently and faced numerous challenges right from the start. The trip was reportedly disorganized and not sanctioned by the Namibia Sports Commission, nor approved by the Ministry of Sport. The chief administrator in the Namibia Sports Commission, Freddie Moya, says it is disturbing to hear that Namibian athletes travelled out of the country but could not participate in the championships. Moya found out later that the trip to South Africa had happened, but said that they did not sanction the team's attendance in the first place, as NSSU applied to the NSC on the day they were leaving and were informed that their documents could not be processed.
The Namibian Sports Commission, we are very much concerned about what transpired over the past weekend with the Namibian School Sports Union engagement in an international event. First and foremost, we need to understand that compliance is very, very crucial. We did not sanction the event. Reason being, you need to apply 30 days in advance for you to engage in an international event, for us to look at all the requirements and all the paperwork. Once we are satisfied, then we can sanction an event. Every affiliate, especially when you travel within the SADC countries, you apply through the Commission for Transport Provision, and we do recommendation to the Line Ministry. There's a need for funding. We also apply through the Namibia Sports Commission for funding, which we also process through the Line Ministry. If I look at all these three requirements, requirement of transport requests did not come through our table. Requirement in terms of funding did not come through our table. Requirement in terms of sanctioning an event came at the last hour, and I instructed my department dealing with compliance that we could not carry on with that exercise because we have got a periodical grace period that we operate within the Commission.
Meanwhile, NBC Sport also spoke to one of the parents, Louis Buys, who accompanied his two children to the Kosasa Games.
It's an embarrassment to the country. It's an embarrassment to the athletes, and it's a costly exercise for us as parents. You lose trust in the organizational skills of NSSU, everybody that is part of that organization. And it opens up the question, whenever a tournament like that gets organized, will you want to join? Would you want your child to participate in that? And I think that's the conclusion we made, but we said, because I've never been involved in previous Kosasa tournaments, I've heard from parents that it's exceptionally good platform to send your kids to because it's a good exposure, and that's why we made the decision.
Contacted for comment on the matter, NSSU National Coordinator Solly Duiker appeared not to be available over the past 2 days.